Wow, it's still writing, it's still writing, it's still writing, it's still writing. I was in a charity shop yesterday and I saw a old Nikon digital camera for sale for £5 and I didn't buy it, but afterwards I started thinking, what could you do with a £5 old Nikon digital camera? So I'm going to go back and hopefully they've still got it. If they have, I'm going to buy it and we're going to find out. I'm back and I've got the camera, so mission accomplished. Haven't had a look at it yet, literally just picked it up in the shop and paid for it. Let's have a look. It's a Nikon Coolpix 2100 and it was £5. I think it takes AA battery, so I've picked up a pack of those as well and we'll try putting them in and see if it works. If it doesn't work now, that's the end of this video. Put the batteries in. No card. Didn't even think to look what memory card it takes. So, compact flash. So I think I've got one of those. Have a quick look. Hold on. 1 GB compact flash. I'm pretty sure that is bigger than anything that you could buy when this camera was new. Okay, so whether or not it will actually accept this, don't know. It's in, done, on. Yep, it's on. I'm gonna have a quick Google, try and find out when it's from, how much it cost when it was new. Nikon Coolpix 2100. Right, DP review, 18th of February 2003. Okay, so just looking at the specs of this, it's 2 megapixels, ISO range 50 to 800, no image stabilization, 3 JPEG quality levels, fine, normal and basic. It's got a 36 to 108mm zoom lens and the maximum aperture f2.6, quite a fast lens. It doesn't have manual focus, contrast detect autofocus. So the slowest shutter speed is 4 seconds and the fastest shutter speed is 1/3000th of a second, so that's not too bad. Doesn't have aperture priority or shutter priority or any manual. It seems to just be, there are a selection of scene modes, things like sports, landscape, although interestingly, video. So we will definitely have to try that out. I think that's probably almost all there is to say about it, other than that, look how small the screen is. Compare that to my Sony HX80, things have definitely changed a bit. I'd just quite like to find out how much it was when it was new in 2003, so I'm going to see if I can find that now. It was $249, so I guess what's that, about £200? And the average price on eBay now seems to be about £15. So £5 might turn out to be a bargain, who knows? We'll see what it does. I'm really looking forward to trying out the video. Right, so the video resolution 640 by 480, you can shoot 7 seconds at a time. Although if you take that resolution down to 320 by 240, you can do a whopping, get this, 15 seconds of video at a time. So I'm going to go out now and take some test shots, and for comparison I thought I would take the same shot each time with this Sony HX80, so we can see the difference that 16 years of camera development has made to the images that we get. And really what I want to see is whether this is still relevant in any way in 2019. Obviously, just being 2 megapixels, we're not going to be making like huge prints or anything, but thinking maybe for Facebook and Instagram, it might be okay. So yeah, I'm going to go out now and I'm going to find out. So I've come out and about to see whether we can get anything remotely usable out of this Nikon Coolpix 2100. Sounds a bit sinky here. I'm sure it's fine. One thing I've noticed is that if the mode dial isn't exactly clicked into place, it won't even let you switch it on. So at a moment there where I thought it wasn't going to work, but it just says mode dial is not correctly positioned or something. So yeah. Okay, I'm back and I've got a card reader, so I'm just going to open this now and hopefully it'll work. It's a card reader. It didn't actually say on the packet that it accepts compact flash, but it kind of looks like it does, so hopefully this fits. And it does. So I guess the next thing to do is plug it into the laptop and see if we can actually transfer the files. It's done something. I think it's working. Let's have a look. No, nothing. Okay. Still nothing. Okay, give me a minute, I'll come back to you. I think we've got something. Yes, photos. Yes, yes, yes. Right, copy, copy, copy before it stops working again. Huh, it's done it, I've got them. That was not particularly easy. I think the card reader is not very good, but it's done its job. So I'm just going to get the pictures off to Sony now so I can have a look at the differences. My recommendation is definitely don't buy this card reader if you see it around anywhere. It's not very good. So I'm going to have a quick recording some video with the Nikon, so we'll see what that's like. And it was at this point I realised that the Nikon doesn't actually record sound. Anyway, this bit you're seeing now is the low resolution. You get 15 seconds of that. And switching to the high resolution now, and you can actually record 7 seconds in this resolution. Right, what's my takeaway on this? The 2003 Nikon Coolpix 2100. I actually thought going into this it was probably going to be okay for stills, and it turns out it really isn't. It does take a photograph, it records an image, which is, I guess, its basic job, but in terms of what you can then do with that image, it's really limited. You can't crop the images at all because they're of the 2 megapixel resolution. It's quite nice to hold. It's got quite a nice grip, and it's because it's quite small. It feels quite nicely balanced. Obviously, none of this is like news to anyone, but the menus are really hard to use because of the tiny screen. The screen is pretty much impossible to see when you're outdoors, although it does have a viewfinder. So, you know, optical viewfinder. The fact that it uses compact flash for storage is not ideal, although I did have, and I expect quite a lot of people have got old compact flash cards lying about. The problem is then when you want to transfer that onto your computer. Speaking of which, forget it. Quality of the video footage is unusable, and also it doesn't record audio, so it's pretty useless for that. One good thing about it is it takes AA batteries, so it's always going to be easy to get batteries for it. I don't really know what else to say about it. So yeah, I guess the question at the beginning of the video was, is this relevant in 2019 in any way? And I would say no. Realistically, nobody's going to have this as their only camera. Obviously, pretty much everyone's got a smartphone, and any smartphone is going to outperform the Nikon for stills and video. However, it has been fun to play with. It's been fun to make the video. I bought this from a charity shop for £5. Now I've finished with it, I'm going to take it back to the charity shop, redonate it, they can sell it again. Everyone's a winner. So thanks for watching. If you like this sort of video, then subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll always know when I upload. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it, dislike if you didn't. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and I will see you in the next video very soon.